We're glad you're interested in LBC compliance for building materials. Although this work is quite complicated, we appreciate that LBC has set standards we can understand and support. First, we'll review the building blocks of material compliance, then talk about how to apply this work in the real world. There are 3 building blocks that apply to all products and 3 that apply to only certain categories of products. We'll go through these building blocks one at a time, starting with ingredient disclosure. The first question in material vetting is, what is this product made of? LBC requires full ingredient disclosure on every material and product. Not only do we have the right to know what our building products are made of, but without such transparency, we wouldn't know how to avoid red list ingredients. What do we mean by ingredient disclosure? We mean that a manufacturer has publicly provided all the intentionally added ingredients of their product with CAS numbers at the threshold of 100 parts per million, along with the percentage of each ingredient. A CAS is an ingredient name registered with the Chemistry Abstracts Service. It's an unambiguous way to identify a chemical compound. When ingredients are provided in this manner, we can easily see if full or 100% disclosure has been provided. The red list is a compilation of worst-in-class chemical families commonly found in building materials. The red list status is a determination about whether a product A contains red list ingredients and B, whether the product can be used. Ideally, a product contains no red list ingredients at all, but because the marketplace and building codes do not always provide or allow red list free products, LBC has many exceptions to the ideal case. Sourcing is the location of final assembly for a product. In an LBC project, the design team must make a sourcing plan to assure that 20% of the material budget comes from within 500 kilometers, another 30% within 1,000, and then another 25% within 5,000 kilometers. The purpose of this is to support our local economies. Any solvent put into a product will evaporate in time, and this evaporated solvent could be an air pollutant. LBC bans certain solvents outright. Others, that we refer to as VOCs, can only be present in very low quantities. There's one standard for adhesives and sealants and another for paints and coatings. This guidance is essentially the same as LEED. The VOC concern is only for site-applied wet products, not those applied during fabrication. Some products off-gas in their wet state, some in their dry or finished state. Think of new furniture or carpet. LBC requires that all products with the potential to off-gas or emit VOCs meet the standards set by the California Department of Public Health. Meeting this standard requires a chamber test to determine the VOC levels the product off-gases. Currently, wood is the only natural resource overseen by an organization to establish responsible industry standards, aka the Forest Stewardship Council. In addition to certifying the management of forests, FSC also oversees the handling of wood from forests to products. LBC projects require that 100% of new wood products be FSC certified. Thanks for watching. For more LBC materials trainings, go to materiallybetter.com.